knocks me out in the first 20 seconds, I think he's gonna realize, you know, he underestimated me.
I haven't thought about what happens if I lose. Once that doubt creeps into your mind, it's a lot easier to accept defeat and accept failure, and I'm just not ready to do that at this point. Well, we know the fight. The first fight is Bader versus Tom. And it's time to on with the other team.
Let's get to work. All right.
So what we decided to do was I ordered in a whole bunch of really strong shrink wrap.
Let's go. Elliot, let's go.
Since Bader's fighting, we decided to shrink wrap his whole bed and all his underwear and socks to his bed.
Go. Oh. No, I might be the quiet one, but I got some ideas in my head.
You know, I'm not one of them that's gonna, you know, pee on their bed or, you know, all their room or anything like that. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the psychological warfare a little bit.
You know, I don't know how I got stuck on underwear duty, guys. We also got all of Team Nogueira's underwear together, dirty, clean, shrink wrapped it into a big ball.
What's in there? What the that is?
Ultimate Fighter first.
Yeah, that's for sure.
I'm hoping that, you know, they'll retaliate in a similar way. Hopefully it's on. I've been waiting for this moment, so I'm very excited.
Perfect.
My name is Ryan Bader. I'm fighting out of Tempe, Arizona, and I've been fighting for a little over a year now. I went to ASU where I was a two-time All-American and three-time Pac-10 champion in wrestling. And then afterwards, I went and got a desk job, and I was sitting there, and it just wasn't for me, and I wanted that, you know, the competitive spirit was flowing through me, and I looked at MMA, and my first fight, I went out there and had a great time, so I'm sticking with it.
Oh, I like.
It's okay, try to go to submission, okay?
Ryan, fight against Tom. You know, both guys, they got a wrestling background, but I think Ryan's much more experienced. I think in the heavyweight, he's one of the best guys I have. He's the golden boy for sure in the team.
Good, let's go again.
I had 7 pro fights, so honestly, I'm comfortable wherever the fight ends up. You know, I'm a fighter. I'm just gonna go out there and do what I do, and I'm just looking forward to coming through for myself and my coaches.
1, 2, 3.
Nogueira! Woo! Yes! Woo!
Yeah!
Your sandals are missing?
Yeah.
We walked in from practice, and a couple of my teammates were like, hey, you know, some of my stuff are missing.
Are you sure your sandals?
Let's see, flip-flops, I have another pair. I think I'm missing a drawer.
I don't think they would with our stuff. I don't think they want a retaliation kind of thing. Where's Bader at?
As I'm walking outside, I walk around the pool, and I notice this thing on the diving board.
Bader!
What?
They want you outside.
Uh-oh, that can't be good.
Bring a knife!
Come to find out, there's a big thing of cellophane tape the diving board outside, and we don't know what the hell it is. I mean, it's a pretty massive wad of it.
What is this?
That took a lot of work.
I think it's actually funny.
Further investigation showed that it was saran wrap with everyone's underwear in it.
Those are yours?
Yeah. It took a good 10, 15 minutes to get all the underwear out.
But why would you steal underwear? This is the question.
Yo, man, this is my This guy's
Mir's team, I think they're in the nervous side where they're trying to like get us out of focus because we're more focused on winning the fight. You can't find stuff.
Who? Bader?
Me and Bader decided that we were gonna go back to the room.
You check under your mattress?
I don't think it is, I think so.
It's the worst mattress of all time.
I don't know, dude, see, like, my not pulled down like that. See that?
Yeah. There it is. Oh, this is war.
Yeah, that's brutal.
I gotta get a knife for that one.
Team Mirror gets home from the gym, and we're all anticipating, you know, if there's gonna be an outcome already, if they're gonna, you know, if they're gonna retaliate back at us already.
Dude, you guys are bored out of your minds, right?
They're stacked.
Bader's bed, with all that shrink wrap, watching him tear it apart was one of the funniest moments so far in the house that I've had. I was on the floor laughing my ass off.
That's probably one of the greatest pranks that's not harmful.
I'm sweating.
Huh?
I'm sweating. This really did take some time, though. Christoph.
Hey, it wasn't me, man. So I'm hoping that the red team will do something. If not, then oh well. I'll just keep doing what I'm doing and have fun with them, and they can whatever.
Just tell me it wasn't you, Christoph.
Oh, it wasn't me, man.
All right. You know, as far as the blue team, they're doing all the pranks to Team Nogueira, and we're just kind of sitting back. But, you know, it just takes one thing to escalate it, and next thing you know, somebody's peeing on somebody's bed or, you know, in their pillow. So, you know, I just try to stay away from it altogether.
All right, first up, Mr. Lawler.
Bader versus Lawler, two wrestlers is always an interesting fight to me because if they're both equal at wrestling, they'll stand up. These guys will stand up and bang, and it's always about whose hands are better. So somebody usually ends up getting smashed or knocked out.
204. Thank you.
Ryan's much better wrestler. He's much better in the ground, and he's much better fighter. Might be a knockout, might be a submission.
205.
I think it's a good matchup for us. Tom Lawler, I've worked with him now, is extremely hard to take down, some decent hands, and a strong wrestler on the ground. He knows what he's doing. So I think that this would be great for me to be able to pick Ryan Bader off right now.
Yes!
Nothing but a party now.
So Nogueira and his coaches came over for dinner. You know, it really shows that they're part of the team and they're supporting us and they're there for us. And I feel really awesome about that because I don't think Team Mirror has that sense of team unity at all.
I can grill a little bit, but he's the chef.
He's the chef of the grill, yeah? That's why he smells like that. A lot of meat's not good, man, if you eat too much.
We have fun between them. They have a great energy. They're very talented to making food. I wish, you know, if they won't be a fighter, they can open a restaurant. And I'll eat over there.
We know how much. Yes.
Just to sit around and talk with a great fighter such as Nogueira, it calms you down. It gets your mind right for the fight the next day. And I think Team Mirror is kind of jealous of that.
How you doing, guys?
What's up, guys?
I just think Team Nogueira, you know, they're trying to be a family and stuff. I see them sit around the table and call Nogueira coach, call this guy coach and stuff. None of these are my coach. My coaches are back home. These are temporary coaches. I mean, they're talking to each other like they were raised around each other. They're gay as hell.
That's all right. That's my golden boy.
No, get rid of this, John.
That's my golden boy. Come on, my boys. Show them how to play.
I like to see how the fighter react the day before the fight. I know that's a lot of pressure. Him, Ryan, react great. He was talking jokes. He was very relaxed. And yeah, I felt he was like ready to go.
That's a very good game for you, man. We decided, you know, it's a very good fight for you. We picked, you know. Make your fight, man. Make your fight.
Thanks to being on our team, man.
Hey, I'm glad to be on your team.